G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today we'll be continuing the story of Marvel's Midnight Suns. So in the last episode, we went on a little mission and ended up getting attacked by Sabertooth from the X-Men comics. And arch nemesis of Wolverine, aka John Logan. John Paul. Well, Logan Paul, I can't remember. Also, the name of the guy I was thinking of was Professor X. I know, it's silly to forget that name, but I haven't done anything with X-Men for so long I forgot. You see everyone else is in their beds. Caretaker's still up. So, yeah, we got contacted by Banner. I wonder what he wanted.
Dr. Banner, you've re-emerged.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Probably not the best impression of me. But now I'm back.
And we are happy to have you back, Doctor. We were worried for a brief moment.
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. Doing better than our comm system was. I was knocked offline by a spike in gamma radiation that tore through the electromagnetic spectrum. Bad day to be a Manhattan cell phone tower. But don't worry, I've isolated the problem here. No more blackouts, I promise. But I am concerned about the other ripple effects this gamma radiation could have caused. That's why I would like to scan you and see if the shifts in energy have affected you.
How does gazing upon me help detect this radiation of yours?
Unfortunately, it doesn't. I need to push this button first. Hopefully, this will shed some light on the gamma shifts we've been seeing, reveal a pattern, or maybe even clue us in on how to reverse it. Just stand very still. You shouldn't feel a thing. And we're done. Once I analyze this scan, we'll all be much wiser. Thank you, Hunter.
Okay. That was that. Let's get back to bed. I hope I get access to some dark skills soon, so I can at least take the bounce back a bit. I know it sounds silly, but, well, I just want to try and get that one skill that requires me to at least be under 10 light and dark. Any posters added?
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Well, let's see what these siblings say. Alright, so... Is anyone going to talk about how messed up it is that Hydra shot its own mad scientist? Sometimes the trash takes itself out. That's cold, but it's beside the point. Don't cry tears for Hydra. They've earned their reputation. No tears from me, but why would he ever go through with his plan if he knew it would end that way for him? Whatever plan Faustus had, they didn't factor into Hydra's big picture. I guess it just feels like there's something larger going on. Maybe I'm not ruling anything out. You have Furies swinging by the Wolverine. Let's chat. I refuse Furies. The more the merrier. Never listen to what I say. You have so much promise. I could picture the mark you have leave upon this world, and it is glorious. Dr. Banner, are you okay? I don't understand this at all. I haven't been getting much sleep. Forget I said anything. Is it Hulk? I don't think so, but last night, when you come through portal, was anything different? Different how? I felt ripples. Avoid the midnight snacks. And now those who are not being up but may respond. I didn't notice anything. Strange? No metaphysical incurrence upon the ability that I could detect. Interesting. Both of you keep your phone eyes open next time we use a portal. Any ideas? None. It's probably nothing, but just in case. Yep. Hey Nico, how was Goth Night? We changed it to Emo Kids. Really? I thought Goth Night had a certain chance, right? The acronym was particularly Vermicated. I don't know what any of that means, but it's a sick elven title. So what did Goth Kids stand for? Sorry, Goth Knight stand for? The Great Order of Thought. Hamrick, Nerve, Independent. Once more, that makes the Goth Knight. Forgot to mention it. Logan is part of Old Guard X-Men. He takes getting used to, but he tells you exactly what he thinks. If if I had to spend time with the Old Guard, I would choose him. You choose Logan over your own brother, Paul? No question. Logan treats me like a person, but still thinks I'm a lost child. I would rather put up with the stinky hair man than the shiny, patronizing sibling. And he is less sneaky now, according to New York State. You can't teach children with a cigar in your mouth. Yeah, he got those cigars. Forgot about that. And let's see. Okay. 10 witch hazel, 10 chicken mushroom, and 30 skill essence. I think I got all there. Witch hazel, chicken mushroom. No, I need 10. Need 4 more. Blade wanted to touch me.
Been watching the way you handle yourself out there, Hunter. You're not bad. I was thinking maybe it's time you and I compare moves.
Moves? As in combat?
More like a friendly competition.
A friendly competition, you say?
Well, recently resurrected teammate competition has less of a ring to it.
The feeling is mutual, Blade.
How about we just fight already?
Before we begin, is there anything else I should know?
Yeah, anything goes. Just don't touch the shades. Now, you want to say it or me?
Say what?
Ding ding.
That's a Rocky reference. Oh, nice.
Our Avengers house guests are hogging the comms to chat with their best buddy, Bruce Banner.
What about you, Spider-Man? Are you going to cozy up to the Avengers and join their little Earth's Mightiest franchise?
Oh boy, Peter.
What, me? An Avenger? Yeah, only in my wildest dreams.
So you're throwing in with the kids, huh? I feel so... how do I put this? Like a consolation prize.
Ooh.
I don't have to choose, we're all on the same side, right? We're all against Lilith.
I don't know. Ileana, are we all on the same side here?
TBD. But if you're with the Avengers, you're out of Nico's movie nights.
Nobody told me becoming a superhero would be like high school all over again.
Okay. Did you hear about Carol and Tony Ivan? They were talking about the power to see the future. Carol says if she had it, she'd lock up anyone before they could commit any crime. Tony disagrees casually. So be careful what happened. I should do nothing. Happened should I do nothing? I will do everything I could to prevent it. I think I'll go with this one because every future is one multitude of possibilities. You can't punish someone for what they might do.
Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Right, because if you just lock them up right away, yeah, they'll just be unjustified. Instead, try to steer them away from that. And try to lead them into something better.
Look at that map. We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake. They are currently active in New York, Paris, Moscow, Singapore, Los Angeles. The list keeps growing.
They caught us off guard. We'll put them back in check.
With what, Tony? Avenger forces are spread thin as it is.
Temporarily. We're back in contact with Banner, and we still have the tower.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the sanctum until we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower. It will hold.
Hold what? Your ego? You'll need a taller tower.
Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself Supreme.
Are you two finished yet?
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their ass. Yeah, let's just stop arguing.
Yeah, but what do you say, Tony? Alright, let's see if I can actually do something here.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Getting there.
Analyzing. What do you think?
Dark heal. And I take damage from it. Ooh.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
I just gotta remember next time I use Hellride just not to... I still need more credits.
Later.
Wait till the end of my time. Okay, hey Hunter. Hunter, I'm not the best at saying this kind of thing, but you've been a good friend to me. You have a few, I want to introduce you to someone special. Sure.
Who did you want me to meet?
Hunter of the Abbey, may I formally introduce you to the Hellride.
Alright.
I always like to show her to all my friends, and just realized that we've been so busy beating back your mom's forces, I haven't had a chance to give you an up-close look at her. Gorgeous, right? Even without the extra hell sauce, she's a beast.
Stunning, Robbie. I can see you have put quite a bit of care into it.
Hey, I take pride in my ride. Been working on cars and bikes since my days in East LA. At first, no one took me seriously. I had to fight for every inch of credit I could get. But I don't seem to have to fight so hard when it comes to you. I don't know if you've noticed, but the others kinda overlook me. Sometimes I feel more like invisible by day, rattling chains by night. Know what I mean?
You are not a ghost to me, Robbie.
Maybe not. But I have a feeling the two of us are gonna haunt the armies of Lilith anyway.
Well, we're getting the friendship meter up, so that is definitely good. Ooh, the gift shop's unlocked. Can I actually sell stuff there? Alright, so Strange wants to talk to us, and so does Tony. Strange.
I suppose you're wondering about that argument. I had hoped we could all conduct ourselves in a calm, professional manner. Unfortunately, Tony really gets under my skin sometimes.
I could see that.
I mean, the nerve of him to say that the Sanctum is inferior to Titanium Tower of Tony. Can you believe it?
If we expect to have a chance against Lilith, we need both the tower and the Sanctum. Everything we can get our hands on.
Yes, I suppose I am glad you are keeping a level head about all this.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it would be nice if Tony displayed some of your understanding. Just once.
How bad is your disagreement with Tony? Is it going to cause problems for the rest of us?
Don't worry, Tony and I may argue, but when it comes to stopping Lilith, we are in total agreement on the end goal, even if we disagree on the way to achieve it. Sometimes Tony and I do actually act like grown-ups. Well, at least I do. Always a pleasure, Hunter.
Thanks. I don't know how I'm going to get more credits. I'm probably going to have to start doing some of this stuff, but I don't want to do it off screen because Because of all the conversational stuff.
Well, one day Strange will figure out I was right.
That was quite a heated discussion between you, Caretaker, and the Doctor.
What can I say? I will always fight to keep the faith. Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
How much does a building like Avengers Tower cost?
You can't put a price on the Avengers Tower. It's the most technologically advanced skyscraper on the planet, occupied by superhuman superheroes and the most state-of-the-art espresso bar ever engineered. The building is iconic. The New York skyline wouldn't be whole without it. Just like the Avengers could never be whole without Dr. Banner. Boy, am I glad to be back in contact with him. I wasn't so worried about the tower as I was about his mental health. And if he's holding up, so will the rest of us.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
The general mission. No, must be the time to get some credits. So, Spidey. Okay, let's choose some more heroes other than the Hunter here. How have we been with yet? Let's get Tony on the line here, and you know what, Nico? We already used that too much either. Okay, I need to recover artifacts.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
doable.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Alright, so those are we got pretty much them going after Tony and Spidey. I want to try and get that to permanently disable the truck. I only works on one.
Here we go! This should help.
Spawn's not going to do me any good. And that's pretty much just going over there.
Watch closely.
Love the effort.
Hey. You'll do some damage.
I'll give it a whirl.
Shut up, phone. Alright.
Elaborate service.
Hey, that hurt.
I think I'm gonna have to start reading up on what we need to do next time.
Reinforcements inbound.
Just say the word. Going for it.
Where'd you learn that one?
As a saying, right.
Coming at you. You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
Yeah, well, I think that was the right choice.
Tracking movement.
Might as well get the lesser guy.
This should be good.
Not even a dent.
Ah!
That's not supposed to happen.
They're not giving up yet. I bet Lilith.
Another truck is about to leave. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ooh, I like it.
Let's do it. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys. Getting it done any way we know how.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Ah, grab it from the truck.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Time to slow food.
Maybe you're not taking me seriously.
Oh, they are. They just don't like to play fair.
You're in trouble now.
Ay.
Looks like they all had the same idea. Looks like at least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up. train you for this, huh?
I don't think they did.
Right back in it. Let me help.
All systems nominal.
And I can play 2 more cards. Sadly, this one doesn't do any damage, but let's at least slow the sniper down.
You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Time to shine.
Just stop already.
Everyone's getting injured.
I fight gangs all the time in New York.
Tony.
Sure, why not? Fail, Hydra.
Hi, whatever.
This one's for you. Nice. Let's do this.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
No, you're not. You snub.
You ready to save the world? I'm saving my energy so we can I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
You need us more than I do.
Okay. Take him out, Tony.
I'd say that was a very successful outing.
Yeah, but I could have done better. I need to do better.
Yo, got a sec? Hey Hunter, Parker and I cooked something up and we think you should be a part of it. Oh, you know, if you're free.
Yeah, sure.
I could be free.
Right on. Then let's head over to the shop and... oops. Almost spoiled the surprise. Tell you what, if you come with me, just for a bit, I promise we won't waste your time.
All right. Where are we headed?
Oh, it's not too far. I can't wait till you see it.
So?
Hey, you made it.
Told you.
You want to give the rundown, or should I?
I got this.
Alright, so what do we got going on here?
Welcome to the shop.
What is this place?
For me, it's a piece of home away from home.
Quite a setup. What need does it fulfill?
All kinds. Usually, I work on the Hellride, and Parker tinkers with his web gadgets. And as we do, we brainstorm ideas of what we could work on together.
That's so.
You call it the shop, but I see nothing for sale.
That's the beauty. For me, it's an auto shop. For Parker, it's a workshop. We're both wondering what it's going to be for you.
Hmm.
There must be a reason you do this here instead of the Forge.
2 reasons. Tony Stark and Doctor Strange. We wanted a place with good vibes and less bickering. Where we could focus on a project without the smartest men in the world telling us how to do it better. The shop is where you work things out for yourself.
That's fair.
I understand why the two of you are here, but why invite me?
Caretaker always described you as someone who worked with their hands. You made things. You did the work. So we want to make things with you. Help you do the work.
Okay.
The caretaker used to tell me to pick up my clothes from the floor. Every day.
Sounds like you and Nico have something in common. Why not let Parker give you a quick rundown on our current project? After that, we'll close up the shop.
All right.
Sorry, I was just trying to plug my phone in.
It's all pretty neat, huh? There's not enough here to give you a tour, but I did want to show off our first project. Don't have a name for this yet, but if you run into Eddie again, Venom, we think this could give you an edge. When we fought Eddie, the symbiote reacted strongly to your presence. It noticed something about you and tensed up. Our project takes advantage of this.
This project of yours, what does it do?
Our first prototype dulls your presence around the symbiote. Makes you harder for Eddie to notice.
So, a symbiote muffler?
Ha! It is now. The other prototype will help if you're ever caught in Eddie's tendrils. It blasts a distracting subsonic pulse that should give you time to both fight your way out and hit him with a counter.
Like your zingers that keep him distracted?
You know, Robbie and I should let you name all our projects. Then we need to miniaturize it so it fits in your suit. But we can have it ready pretty quick.
I look forward to seeing it in action.
I knew you'd be into this. We are going to make so many weird things together. Oh yeah, I can scrounge enough components to finish this project, but if there were more, we'd have more options. I'll put together a list and send it to your Spark. Bring what you can next time you're here.
All right.
Alright, so we got a workshop in here. And a, yeah, auto shop, workshop. So we've got 2 abilities. We've got the symbiote muffler. And a Zinger protocol. If we're going up against Eddie again, which I hope we do soon.
Huh. So, how'd it turn out?
Better than expected.
Sick.
Alrighty then.
So, that's the shop. What do you think?
You and Parker have outdone yourselves.
Then think of what the 3 of us can do. I'll give you a heads up before shop class meets again.
Shop class?
Right. That's what we're calling our time here. See you then. Parker, you sticking around?
You're asking me if I'm sticking around?
Walked into that one.
Like a spider web? What do you say?
Dude, don't make me roll up a newspaper.
Not many of those left. Good for me, bad for democracy. But yeah, I'll be around.
I just really love these. how everyone's just pretty much just pokes fun at everyone. In a good and bad way, yeah. I think we should spend a bit of time with Tony, but I want to see if I can get my friendship back with
Hello there.
Captain Marvel.
I wonder if Hydra sits around arguing like this.
But you know what? I think I'll. Tony, what's it? Oh, right, Tony. Let's try video games.
Tony, why do you name everything after yourself?
Well, you seem like a bright person. Why don't you tell me?
Because you are accountable for what you make.
Exactly. It's the mark of my trade. Whatever I make has to live up to the family name, or I won't release it.
The family name?
Yeah, this all started as a mom and pop, run by my mom and pop. I have to honor their memory, and this helps me do it.
So the names are all for them?
Most. I slap my first name on the pure vanity projects. Helps keep me humble when they inevitably fail.
Can you give me an example?
Tony Tunes. Once vinyl came back, I really did think people would want a portable record player. The thing didn't skip. I went snowboarding with the Carmina Burana blasting in my ears.
So why did it fail?
Well, records are huge. You'd have to wear it like a backpack. And they're roughly 45 minutes of music, so you'd hear the same music on repeat. The only place you can find it now is one of those British spy flicks. $3 million in product placement bought us 3 seconds in the background. There has to be a next time. Let's do it soon, boss.
Sounds good. But yeah, Tony's just not all about that. He just, I don't know. He's like a decent guy, just can be a bit full of himself sometimes. Alright, looks like her injury's healed. Oh, Tony wants to talk to me. I think I got my friendship level up with him. Nice. Alright. I forgot that button does that. Hey Hunter, here's the components that we wanted to bring to the second class. So 1 common blueprint and 25 attack essence. Already done. Don't worry if you can. We'll still be able to finish the project, but if you can, we might have enough to build both the options we discussed. See you then. Well, earlier. We do live in the same building and punch Hydra together. Hey boss, good hand. Could you do it again sometime? I'll have something for you that would be better than this far. I need some time, prep time before I can have it out, so give me a heads up. Heads up.
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
Perhaps if they knew more of the man underneath the armor, they would come to understand you as I have.
Maybe you're right. The Mark series can be pretty imposing.
I was not talking about your suit.
Oh, that's deep. Just like the garlic-rich flavor of Grandma Stark's famous sauce. You two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character? Who? You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
Thanks. We're getting their friendships levels up high. And I think that's gonna have to do it for today's episode. Yeah. Before we do that, I might as well get this stuff to Peter first. So.
What's shaking, Bacon?
Hey, Peter.
I have something for you.
A bag of fruit mash'ems?
No.
Components for shop class.
almost as good.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, so...
Play the first Start games. Although that project has a lot of trouble retaining talent. I thought you'd be stuck in the past, but that was fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, after we stop recording.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright, let's get this first stuff done up. Done up. Yep.
Got more coil
Alright.
for me?
Let's have a look. Let's
How's
see.
that for quality workmanship?
Ooh! I thought we had that before. Hoo-hoo! So we're gonna use that once. Oh, the scissors, the scissors, the scissors. Well, if we're gonna be bringing her back out again, we definitely want one scissors. And I'm definitely a fan of the Force Knock there. And the Forge upgrade, we can definitely afford that now.
A strong aura surrounds us.
Okay. Crafting abilities. Crafting abilities is now available. Collect blueprints and bring to the Forge to craft additional copies of hero abilities, which can be then equipped by hero or used for upgrades. No. So we can extract blocks of blueprints. Okay, so use the blueprints exchange to salvage the high rarity blueprints into 2 blueprints of lesser rarity or faster high rarity from 2 blueprints. Rarity. So we can salvage or craft. Good to know. And ability crafting.
What did you have in mind?
Let's see. Doctor Strange and Tony
Here's the
Stark.
plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope. I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing.
Oh, this is why I despise group projects.
Okay, so Doctor Strange and Tony Stark can work together to craft additional copies of any previously obtained hero abilities. And you propose requires a blueprint of the corresponding rarity. Right, good to know. Alright, so now that is going to be it for today's episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. Gotta see what else I can do, but I think the next episode will be the last one to do today.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Will do. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and show support for the channel. I would very much appreciate that. And with that being said, I'm gonna hop off. I really am enjoying this game. Man, I just feel like I'm just trying to rush myself towards trying to get Venom, because why the heck not? And I'm sorry for that. I'm trying to slow it down a bit, but thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a good time.